Amid vast fields and distant mountains, a silent battle unfolds every day. Wild boars. They appear suddenly, devastating crops, killing livestock, and threatening the livelihoods of countless people. To protect their hard-earned harvests, hunters like Max and Adam have resolved to take action. So, what challenges will they face next? At the meadow, Max had an unexpectedly successful hunting trip. While heading toward the field, he suddenly heard a strange noise from the bush along the path. Max immediately slowed down, observing carefully. A dark shadow burst out. Without hesitation, he fired. The shot hit the first target of the day, signaling a promising start. The battle continued with Max quietly scanning the surroundings. Any small sound could be a sign of wild boars lurking nearby. As Max passed through a recently harvested field, he noticed freshly turned soil and new tracks. Without hesitation, he followed the trail, and then the grass rustled, and a massive wild boar charged out. Max fired instantly. This time, the target was taken down cleanly, preventing any further damage to the field. Quickly regaining his composure, Max shifted his position, ready for the next encounters, determined to eliminate the threat to the villagers. Continuing his pursuit, Max spotted several wild boars fleeing toward the meadow. He immediately picked up speed, chasing them down and cutting them off from the opposite side. An opportunity arose when one broke from the group. Boom! Another perfect takedown. The sound of gunfire echoed relentlessly as the chase momentarily subsided. Max stood still for a few seconds amidst the field littered with boar carcasses. The hunt concluded with dozens of wild boars eliminated. An impressive tally. Meanwhile, Adam was on a journey exploring the rugged mountains of Turkey, a known hot spot for large herds of wild boars. His instincts were spot on. On the hillside, groups of boars appeared scattered across the terrain. From his elevated vantage point, Adam could easily survey the entire landscape. There it was. After a crisp gunshot, the first target fell. Not long after, more precise shots rang out through the quiet valley, eliminating a significant number of wild boar. Before he could catch his breath, a sudden noise caught Adam's attention. A massive wild boar was stumbling, clearly disoriented before coming to a halt. Seizing the moment, Adam took aim. Headshot, a clean and skillful shot. In the distance, bushes rustled faintly. Adam slowly shifted his position, leaning his rifle forward, patiently waiting for his prey and striking at the perfect moment. Caught off guard, the boars had no time to react and fell completely under Adam's gunfire. Undeterred, Adam ventured deeper into the neighboring hills. Herds of wild boars continued foraging, seemingly oblivious to the approaching danger. In the perfect ambush position, he took down target after target. A few boars made a desperate dash for escape, but Adam swiftly pursued and ended the battle decisively. By the end of the hunt, Adam had taken down an impressive number of wild boars, significantly easing the threat to the agricultural areas in the mountains. It's clear that boat hunters embodied the true spirit of the hunt. With skill, patience, and one decisive second, they saved the livelihoods of the people in these regions. Have you ever imagined a wild hog hunt from above, where you hover in the air watching the animals move on the ground? We recently had the opportunity to experience that unique journey right in our home state of Texas. It was more than just a hunt. It was a thrilling adventure that we will never forget. In the cool air of the early morning, our hunting team boarded the helicopter and set off. The group's first destination would be a vast open plain, so there would be no trees to hide the pigs' movements. One by one, the prey appeared before our eyes. I sat in the helicopter trying to keep my balance in the shaking conditions, then continuously fired towards the prey. The pigs tried to run as fast as they could. However, they absolutely could not escape the powerful bullets that were being fired. After killing the pigs in the field, we turned to the sparse forest in the distance. The roar of the engine, the spinning propellers tearing through the air, mixed with the first gunshots ringing out in the air. The herd of wild boars ran away in panic. But with smoke coordination and extensive experience, we took down each one accurately. When the smoke cleared, only the dead page remained, lying motionless on the desolate ground. This forest seemed to be a safe haven for many wild boars. So when we returned again, we still encountered quite a few. Hearing the sound of the helicopter engine, the pigs immediately separated from the herd and ran away from the forest in panic mode, determined not to let any target escape, even the longer ones. We quickly controlled the helicopter to close in and pursue closely.
If you'll enjoy this video, please like and subscribe my channel for more information.